Hey y'all, what's going on? It is the Tia Skipper here with another video. Thanks for watching in advance. I don't know how long you're gonna be here, child. But listen, y'all are so funny in these comments, which is why I'm doing this video, okay? So I want to do this video to tell y'all about things you don't think about before you get your piercing done. And it's something you need to think about because it's gonna be affected. These are things you have to be conscientious of. It's my little list that you got to be conscientious of, child. Things can go wrong really fast. Okay. Number one. Now, this don't just apply for dimple piercings. This could apply for any piercings, but y'all know dimple piercings. I'm bringing that to you first. Okay. So number one, if you are a smoker, this may be a bit rough for you. Okay. Now, I didn't think to add this in my other videos because I've never really been a smoker like that. You know what I'm saying? So somebody left a comment and was like, yo, even me trying to smoke, it hurts. Of course it hurts. Because listen, I don't know if y'all saw it in the other video I did, but I told you how when you first get your dimples pierced, you can't use straws. You can't. I wish I had a straw. You can't use the straw because when you go to suck the straw, and I'm assuming y'all are going to stay adults for this whole video, but when you go to suck the straw, you see that it causes your dimples to retract, to go in, which is a strain. You're going to immediately feel that they are not healed when you try to do that. And the same thing applies for smoking. Ain't that crazy? You think you about to go take this good old pull, child, and you've been passed out from the pain. Like, no, you can't smoke yet. You got to figure it out, child. You got to figure out what you gonna do. If you've been smoking cigarettes, I'm telling you, when you go to take that pull, you gonna have, I don't know, maybe you got to figure out another way to like just like I don't know because I don't smoke like that, but you got to figure it out, child. But I'm telling you, it directly affects your piercings because it's pulling and it causes tension, which will elongate swelling and pussing. Well, we're gonna get into all that in another video too, but I just want to put it out there. So if you smoke, I'm sorry, poo. But when you first get them done, you can't. Like, you got to figure out another way to get your high. Another one, don't use straws. You can't use straws. It's going to hurt really bad, and it's going to cause premature tension on what's already trying to heal. Next thing, sex. Now, listen. I'm not telling nobody what to do. You understand me? I'm not telling nobody what to do. But what I will say is, baby, you got to let these cheeks rest for a minute. Like, and when I say a minute, I don't mean like, oh, well, it's been 3 weeks. No, baby, 3 months, 6 months. Like, you want to let, first of all, this piercing is in your mouth. It's in your mouth. Like, do I have to say, let's do a timeout. Come in, because I need to do a loving moment with y'all right quick. I feel like so many people be wanting piercings and tattoos simply for the look of it. And I get that. But if you want to keep the look of it, meaning you want it to keep looking nice, meaning you don't want any bumps under it, or you don't want it to be pussing or engulfed or turn green, you better act like it's on your face, child, and that the piercing is in your mouth. So, if you have a healthy sex life, you're going to need to fast. You just do. The piercing is in your mouth. Okay, and having oral sex is going to super stress the piercing. Now, if I told you you can't use a straw, what make you think you can? I'm gonna leave it at that. And if you got a problem with what I said, come see me in the comments and we'll talk privately. But if you can't use a straw right now, you damn sure can't eat an eggplant. All right, moving right along. Eating. Okay, so when you first get your dimples pierced, you don't want to eat things, and this goes for guys too. So let me say that, because I don't want to say all women eat cute, but I tend to eat cute. You don't want to eat something that causes you to open your mouth really, really wide, like a big hamburger. Like, you got to cut that thing. You feel what I'm saying? These are things you don't think about. You're like, oh, I already got them done. Let me go bite. No. You want to eat that Mexican corn with all that mayo and stuff on it, and you got to open your mouth wide to do that. You won't be having it. Not for 3 to 6 months, you won't be having it, okay? So just think about that. Anything that's causing, even if you eat and you're a person who puts a lot on your spoon at the time, or you like to stuff your mouth, you're going to be taking a break, okay? Because it directly affects your piercing. Let me see. Okay, singing. So if you are a singer, if you're a rapper, if you are a parent whose children play sports, this is for you. You're going to have to get real cute singing, baby. You're going to have to get real cute singing, or you're going to have to schedule your piercing around the time you got some downtime, okay? You don't want to get the piercing and immediately go into screaming at your son basketball games. You already done lost your voice. Now you about to lose your dimples, okay? You don't want that. I'm telling you. Same thing with singing. I told y'all in another video, the lady who pierced mine, she like baby walked me because she knew how hard the piercings were. She knew how long it takes them to actually heal, not how long the swelling goes down. We'll talk about that too later in another video. But she knew I was a singer. I told her everything about me, and so she made sure that she scheduled it around when I had downtime, so that at least when I went back to singing, even though my piercings wouldn't be fully healed, the swelling would be down, okay? So keep that in mind. Singing, yelling, screaming at basketball, soccer games, give it to somebody else for 3 to 6 months, okay? Well, until your swelling goes down, should I say. Spicy food. You should already know this, but if you don't, ain't no shame, child. We learn when we do. No spicy food when you first get your piercing done. Now, for some people, that's not a hard thing, but I'm from Chicago, child. You could throw a pepper on anything. You understand me? And I tried. Throw it on the ice cream, I tried. So I love spicy foods. I love a hint of something spicy. But when you get your piercings, and let me tell you this too, just because you don't feel like it bothered your piercing doesn't mean it didn't bother it. Just want to throw that out there, because we like to think, I ate it and I was fine. If I were to talk to your piercing, they would say something different. They say, bitch, we in here burning up. Okay, so no spicy food, okay? At least while they're swelling, you should be eating ice, really sucking on ice. I wouldn't even say chewing it, but ice cream, okay? When you first get it done, soup, gentle things. Let me see. Hugs and kisses. Now, you wouldn't think. You're like, why is hugs and kisses a thing? Because your best friend ain't seen you in a week, and now when she see you, she like, oh my God, I miss you so much, best friend. And she wants to come and run and jump on you and enclose your face in a hug. Same thing with relationships. Whoever's coming to run, jump, and hug on you, you got to hit them with the weight. I'm not healed yet. That's a whole nother video. I could preach that thing. Wait, I'm not healed yet? That'll preach. But you have to wait. Like, oh, girl, I missed you too. I missed you so much. I missed you so much. I'm not being distant, baby. I'm not. I'm not healed yet. But I missed you. I missed you. Okay? You. Let her know it ain't personal. We just don't need no setbacks. Okay? Tell her the chances, the charts are already against you at this point. The chances are low. So you trying to do the best you can to survive and make it through your piercing safely. Okay? Love you, best friend. Love you so much, girl. But let's hold hands. That aggressive hug and stuff, we can't do that right now. At least for 3 to 6 months. Okay, let me see. Hugs and kisses. Same thing with kisses. We want to kiss you on your cheek. Like, I miss you so much. That was cute before you had an opening in your face. But right now, again, thank you so much. I'm going to keep that kiss. No, I'm not being funny. I just wanted to keep it. Because if you put it on me, it's going to be there. Then it's going to get washed away. But if I take the kiss, I can keep it. Tell them whatever you got to tell them, Shadow. But it won't be no kissing and no hugging. No aggressive hugging. You got to hit with the church hug. Like, how you doing? You all right? You can do that one. Okay. And then this is the last one I give y'all. I can give y'all so many more, but I'll do another video if I think of more. This is the last one. Now, this one definitely applies to dimple piercing, but I've experienced the pain of this when I had my nose pierced. So, if you're like me, like I love jewelry, I love rings, I love midi rings, I love wearing a lot of rings at once. And when I would go to wash my face, there were certain rings that I've had for so long, I just never took them off, right? So these heart rings I had them since I was like 16. I'm 32. So I would just go in and wash my face, not thinking nothing of it. Child, that ring hooked my nose piercing. And when I washed and came down, like sometimes you don't realize how violently we be washing our faces. We just be in it like. But child, I went to wash and came down, and that nose ring pulled out and blood just started running. Y'all, I couldn't even see. I was so hurt. You ever been hurt? Like eyes just watering, can't see, don't know where you at. Like everything just went blank. That happened to me twice when I had my nose pierced. Okay? So be mindful. A lot of you all, when you first get your piercing, your barbells may look like they're the right size, but it's only because your cheeks are swollen. When the swelling starts going down, you're going to start seeing your barbell stick out more. Like so. So if you washing your face and you got on bangles and you got on rings and you got on different things that can snag it, baby, I'm telling you firsthand. Like every time I tell this story, my body feels that pain. That's so weird, ain't it? Feels that pain of from my nose ring being snatched out. Don't do it, okay? Take a minute. Let me show you how to do it. You about to wash your face? Okay, cool. Take it off, then go in and wash, okay? So I just wanted y'all to know that. Keep that in mind. Also, y'all, go check out my piercing care line. It's called Skipper's Sweet Cheeks, which is so cute. It's so cute. I sell sea salt soaks, you guys. This is my original one. And I also have a sea salt soak with Himalayan salt for my piercing babies. My prices are amazing. Must I say? Yes, I must. Because listen, you look up a solution to take care of your piercing. It's going to be 4 ounces. And it's going to start at probably like 12 something. Unless you find it like a Walmart. It's going to start at like 12 something, right? My solutions are 16 ounces. Not 4. They're 16 ounces, and my original starts at $12. The Himalayan with Himalayan salt is $15. Okay. I also have face wash. So if you like, yo, I'm trying to make sure I'm good with my piercings, especially if you wear makeup, yo, get my can't talk. Get my Skipper Sweet Cheeks cleanser, y'all. When I tell you it's gonna take that thing off and your sins away, it will. Because that's what I use. And then last but not least, y'all, I have my jewelry soak here. So keep in mind, it's pointless to keep washing your face or even soaking your piercing if you don't clean the jewelry. The jewelry is what holds the pus, the crust, the dirt, the bacteria, the dust, everything that your piercing comes in contact with, okay? So keep that in mind. My cleanser is $5.99. I think my jewelry soak is $4.99. So very affordable. And it works, okay? And last but not least, y'all, it also comes with your container to soak your jewelry. You can use this to soak your jewelry in, but this is also to soak your piercing, okay? I got a little solution in here because I was soaking mine the other day. But it's to make it so easy and concise for your dimple piercings, labret, eyebrow, dermal, whatever you need it for. You could also use, it depends on the size of your belly button, jewelry. But if you have like the little starter one, like with the balls on it, you can fit this container in there too. I have directions for how to steam if you don't want to soak, okay? So just keep that in mind. A lot of people ask me questions about mine. I've had my piercings. It'll be 6 years in April that I've had my dimples pierced, okay? So I'm just here to help y'all. Just to share with you what I've learned so that you can have happy piercing babies, because they turn to bad babies when you don't take care of them, or when you get lazy and you think they've healed already and they have not, okay? So I love y'all. Let me know if you have any other questions, anything else you want me to go over, and I will, okay? Love y'all. See you soon.